Broncos country, what is good? Welcome back to the channel, guys, and we have the first preseason game of the year in the books for the Broncos. We got to see a little bit of Jarrett Stidham, a little bit of Zach Wilson, but more importantly, we got to see the debut of Bo Nix. And in this video, I wanted to kind of break down the film. They have already dropped the all 22 coaches film, so I wanted to deep dive into the film with you guys and kind of understand, break down truly how good did Bo Nix look in his debut. So we're going to do that in this video. Before we jump in, comment down below anyone else specifically that you want me to break down, whether it be the entirety of the defense or certain individual players. Let me know in the comments down below. Also, I will be live streaming some more Bo Nix games on my Twitch. So if you want to watch the next preseason game with me, click the link in the description. Follow me there, and let's watch these games together and kind of break it down in real time. With that being said, let's just dive into the video and talk about Bo Nix's NFL debut. All right, so here we go. First play that I wanted to break down for Bo Nix is actually an insane one. We're going to get a bunch of these routes here outbreaking around that, 12-yard mark. This guy's going to come in and then out. This guy's going to come in maybe just a little bit 1 yard more than that 12-yard mark here. What we're going to realize very quickly here, the defense is going to, start to get pressure on Bo Nix, and we're going to be able to see how he, is able to throw under pressure, one, but also throw on the run. So boom, offensive line, in my opinion, does a really good job for the most part early on. Bo Nix is actually going to feel that pressure off the backside, and he's going to start to scramble. Now this is insane. He's going to get outside, make a throw on the run, absolute dart, right? Let's run that back here just a second. And watch how all of these guys are moving. Pressure coming, rolls out to the left, on the run, cross body, beautiful, right? Now I wanted to show you the front angle just so you can see what he's going through in the pocket. Alright, so here we go. This is our pocket cam again. The O-line does a really good job right away. 72, gets 92 on the ground. Nice job kind of double teaming him. Boom, 74 gets right back to where he needs to be. But then we start to get this edge pressure here, right? Now, this is Bo Nix's, blind side. So seeing this is very difficult for Bo Nix to do, especially because he's looking over the middle of the field. But he feels the pressure, right? He feels it coming off his weak side and is able to rotate out to the left side. And look at this throw. Again, cross body, on the move, trying to hit a target in stride with defenders running. I mean, look how close this defender is to, making a play on this football. Again, this is beautiful, beautiful throw. You don't see a lot of guys be able to make that type of throw, but he's able to do it. Gets right back into the huddle, doesn't celebrate because, yeah, you made a good throw, but let's do it again. This was another play that I really did like. The first thing we're going to notice is this front line defense is absolutely loaded, right? Now, what we see here is what you call a double mug blitz, where the two interior linebackers actually get up towards the center, and they're going to attack that A gap. So we know right away that a heavy blitz is coming, right? You guys got off the edge or over the middle. You got a lot of guys, 6 guys blitzing here. You got 5 offensive linemen, and then you're going to see this running back come up and, try to just lay a block down. But with that being said, there's going to be pressure. So knowing these routes, you're going to have a quick out. I believe you have another out over here. You have a 4 or 5 yard out here by Josh Reynolds. But what I really like out of Bo Nix is he says, okay, so we're on the strong side is to the left here because we're so close to these receivers. This one, they're kind of further out from you because you're on that left hash, right? So these guys could have a good window to jump a route. But since we're so close to Josh Reynolds on his left side, this is going to be my main target. They're playing off coverage as well on the outsides, which means, again, this is where you want these quick outs, right? So again, let's watch how this play breaks down. Bo Nix, we're going to get the running back coming up here, just adding some protection for a second, but you get 1-2 guys up the middle pretty much right away, gets the football out quick, and boom, allows Josh Reynolds to make a play up the field for a first down, right? That is beautiful execution. And again, you look at Bo Nix, his first instinct, knowing that a blitz is coming, is looking left, throwing left, firing left, and attacking Josh Reynolds. I mean, that is beautiful. Again, another really good read by Bo Nix. All right, here we go. Another really good play in the red zone, basically at the 1 yard line. We're going to get some pre-snap motion here by Marvin Mims as he's going to cross the formation, right? Now, the reason teams do this is they want to see how this line of defense moves, right? If you get a shift or if you get a guy that fully rotates over, which is going to happen on this play, you're going to see this guy kind of react a little bit late and then rotate over with Marvin Mims. The reason he is doing that is because it is man-to-man coverage, right? At least to the outside wide receiver. So again, to watch how this play breaks down just a little bit here. Marvin Mims going to quickly get into rotation here, and boom, you're going to see a little bit of a shift in that second level, and then this guy is going to kind of point, right? Point to the cornerback saying, I got him, I got him. I actually think for a second that they do a little bit of a switch where this guy's supposed to be the outside corner and this guy's supposed to be the inside corner. This guy doesn't really notice it, and boom, right? Since he doesn't notice it, this guy's now got to fully go into a sprint over there, and Bo Nix puts this on a dime, right? Darts it over there. I also think this is a little bit of an RPO where he can hand this ball off to the running back if he wants, or he can keep it and take it to the outside depending on what this guy does. But I think because of the miscommunication between these two guys, allows Bo Nix to actually get the throw off. So a really dynamic type of play here for the Denver Broncos. Boom. The way I can tell it's an RPO is because all of these guys down here are all blocking like it's going to be a handoff, right? So you see that. And then you notice that, I mean, look at that throw. That is a dart. The arm strength on Bo Nix on this play specifically is really good to see. And that is fired in there. Great catch, great grab, and a great touchdown from the debut of Bo Nix. Real quickly, guys, we still have a ton of film to go over, but make sure you guys do me a favor. Hit the like button, but more importantly, subscribe to the channel if you're new. It is free. It doesn't cost anything to subscribe, and we will be covering the Broncos throughout the entirety of the offseason, every single training camp, practice. We got preseason football games, film review, everything you could think of. We've got you guys covered here on the channel, but also I want you guys to comment down below 3 standout players from this game, right? If you want to say Bo Nix, go ahead, right? But who else stood out in your eyes? Let me know in the comments down below. But with that being said, also follow the Twitch if you want to watch the games with me. With that being said, let's kind of dive back into the film. Now, another reason I really do like this debut of Bo Nix is his improvising ability, right? Being able to have a play call where on this play specifically you have a couple of go routes on the outsides. Specifically, you have a drag over the middle here, but then you have a screen pass to your running back, right? And when it all falls apart, when it doesn't work out, being able to improvise and make something happen when nothing good is going on, that is something that a lot of quarterbacks don't do, right? So Bo Nix being able to do that as a rookie is very intriguing to me. We're going to get the running back flipping sides, but again, he's going to leak out this way for a screen pass. Boom. Now, the first thing we're going to notice is the defense actually gets in here. We have a guy coming right for Bo Nix. We also have the defense pretty much reading this to a T. I mean, they're all right in the general area of the screen. So realistically, you cannot throw this football. You can't. Right, even this guy's coming down as well. This guy's forced over, right? So what that does is open up this drag for the offense. However, a lot of quarterbacks will just be like, okay, we have a screen, I might just have to throw it, right? But a little bit pump fake there. You're going to see a little pump, right? Boom. That little pump gets this guy. I mean, again, I want to show you this again. He was wide open, running straight to the quarterback, and Bo Nix has the slightest pump fake in the world. Boom, right? And now he's going to get the running back, kind of gives himself some more time, rolls out to the left, sees his tight end, and boom. Now you get the ball to a playmaker in Lucas Kroll, who, gets 15 yards down the field, right? Beautiful play there by Bo Nix in the offense, improvising when nothing good is happening, still making something out of it. Another good one for Bo Nix. All right, another reason I actually really like this performance out of Bo Nix is he showed the ability to not only take shots down the field, but also take what the defense gave you, right? And these led to big-time opportunities, especially when you get the ball to a playmaker, right? Now, a lot of quarterbacks in the NFL really love to take that deep shot, really like to be aggressive with the ball, right? Then there's other quarterbacks like, for example, Derek Carr, who love to be hyper conservative, right? Just dump it down, let your playmakers work, right? But there's a fine line in a position where you can kind of do both and still keep the defense on their toes. And I feel like Bo Nix has exactly that. Now, we're going to see the defense in kind of a Tampa 2. You're going to get a hook curl. You're going to get a mid-read over the middle, another hook curl here. You got 2 deep safeties on the outside or on the top of your screen. And then you got probably these cloud flats in the corner, right? So again, take what the defense gives you. You got a stick route over the middle with your tight end, and then you got a deeper dig here with your slot wide receiver. Boom, sit into the zone, get that football out even before he breaks for the route, right? I mean, he notices right away how off how conservative these linebackers are playing. The football is out right as he turns. The ball is in his hands and now gives your playmaker an opportunity to work with the football in his hands. Again, beautiful job late in that second quarter, trying to go on a big run before halftime. All right, here we go again. So on this play, the route concept is you got a fade route down the left sideline. You got a fade route to the bottom of your screen as well. We're going to get a dig over the middle, and then we're going to get a drag as well. Now on this play, the first thing we notice is how, pressed to the line the defense is, right? And again, what we notice is double mug look. So we might have to get this ball out really quickly here. So keep that in mind. We have one deep safety, which can tell you a couple of different things. Either this is press man coverage, or these guys are going to drop into a zone and not even blitz at all, right? So we really got to keep that in mind and think about it like this. Bo Nix has to react in a matter of seconds to know what the coverage is, right? That's why teams like to have some pre-snap motion, because if this guy would follow, we know it's man-to-man, right? But on this play specifically, this safety is the guy that we need to lock in on, right? The first read for Bo Nix here is this defense blitzing? Right there, they kind of tell you, give you a big sign, okay, they're not blitzing. This guy's kind of dropping back a little bit, so boom, I'm going to have time in the pocket. Now I need to go through my progressions and kind of manipulate the defense. Now, how do you do that? What he's going to do right away is he's going to focus on this dig, right? Because he does love this matchup to the outside, but if this safety rotates over, it's not there, right? So if you keep your eyes on this guy with this dig route, it's going to force this safety to kind of stay in tune with this dig, right? And again, you do not want him back here. And the way you do that is just focus in on him. Once you're looking at him, the defenders are going to keep their eyes on the quarterback, look where he's looking, right? So he's going to make this safety bite up here, or at least stay conservative with it. And then last second, he's going to take this deep shot because, again, he believes in his guy. Now, the ball is a little bit underthrown, but it does draw a pass interference, which gets them down the field. I also want you guys to notice that the left tackle gets absolutely demoralized here. There's pressure in his face, and he's still, it's not a terrible throw. Yes, it's underthrown, but keep in mind, he's getting hit. If he's not hit here, this could be an absolute dime for a big-time play down the field. I love this by Bo Nix. When you have that one-on-one matchup with a receiver that's been dominating in camp, you'll take this. You'll take this 99% of the time. I believe that's Devon, right? Yeah, Devon, that dude's been nasty. So again, I like it. I really do like this read by Bo Nix. You guys will let me know in the comments. Be honest, do you guys think I'm wrong with some of these takes of mine? But man, under pressure, guy in your face, manipulating the defense, drawing the DPI. Hey man, I'll take that every single day of the week. Alright, watch this play by number 81 here. This is Devon. This is a guy I've been hyper locked in on during training camp. We're going to get a wheel route here by the running back out of the backfield. We're going to tell very quickly here that this is actually going to be man coverage. This linebacker that you see right here, he's actually manned up with Jaleel McLaughlin here. Now, what to notice about this play specifically is Devon is going to just, quite frankly, get in the way. He's not going to set a screen, but he's going to force the linebacker to change a little bit of direction, right? So let's watch how this play breaks down. And again, this is a big-time play. So boom, you get him rolling out on a wheel route. Devon's going to be like, okay, this is man-to-man coverage. The way I know that is because this guy's coming down, right? He's not going to the quarterback. He's going straight to McLaughlin. So he's going to get in the way, right? Not even touch him. Not even touch him. This is legal. This is a beautiful play. He trips. He falls. He tries to, tackle basically McLaughlin to draw the penalty and not allow a big play, but throws it. Beautiful touch pass. Finds McLaughlin in space, and he gives him an opportunity to work with the football in his hands. That is a beautiful play, beautiful recognition. And again, let's watch Bo Nix on this play specifically, right? Sees that linebacker coming down, but this linebacker kind of just gave away what he wants to do, right? Because if you're coming after the quarterback, you're probably going to look at the quarterback. But no, he's not looking at the quarterback. His eyes are straight on the running back here. Bo Nix noticed it when he looked, and now he knows this is man-to-man. So if this screen, if this little pick is working, it's going to be a massive football play. So again, Bo Nix looks at it right away, notices, okay, that's going to be open. Boom, touch pass, while backing up, by the way. Beautiful throw, beautiful catch. Another beautiful play by Bo Nix. And then that play ended up leading them to a touchdown. So when you talk about Bo Nix's debut, I mean, he led the team down for 2 touchdowns, a couple of field goals. Bo Nix had a really good debut as Audric fights into the end zone there. That's a beautiful... I like Audric a ton. But I believe after this drive, Zach Wilson ended up coming in. Look at him just keep moving those feet. But, hey, guys, listen. Very, very good debut for Bo Nix. I loved everything I saw. You know, if I missed any specific play, let me know in the comments down below. But also, if you want me to break down Jarrett Stidham film or Zach Wilson film or anyone defensively, right? Comment down below who you want me to break down. I can do the entire defense. I can do both Zach Wilson and Jarrett Stidham. Let me know what you guys want to see next. If this video gets up to, let's just say 250 likes, I'll make sure to drop another one of these videos over the next few days, just so you guys can stay in tune with all the film and whatnot going forward. Give me some criticism if you want to, whatever it may be. I appreciate you guys. I love you all. Broncos country, you guys are amazing, and I'll see you guys in the next Broncos update. Peace.